So now we look at here, energy. Energy will be Fs. That means that force times with the distance. So mLT negative 2 times with L, that means L squared. Power, that is work done divided by T. Work done divided by T. Okay, T negative 2 divided by T again, become T negative 3. Okay. Okay, now we look at here. Here, now we'll apply the density, force, energy, and power to solve the question. Now, look at the question. The pressure P at the depth hash in a fluid of density rho depends on hash. Rho and the gravitational field strength G. We can use the dimension analysis to find the possible relationship between this quantity. That means that how to get that? They said that pressure at depth hash in a liquid in a fluid of density depends on the hash, depends on the rho, and depends on the gravity. That means that first, as we know that pressure, the dimension of pressure is mL negative 1, T negative 2. Because pressure is force per area, right? Force per area, mL, okay, T negative 1, okay, mLT negative 2 is a force. Area divided by the, okay, divide by the L negative 1. So from here, okay, mLT, we get the mL negative 1, T negative 2. That is a distance. So that's L. Density is rho over m over L negative 3. Acceleration due to the gravity, that is the, hold on, yeah. Okay, so from here, the acceleration due to the gravity G equal to LT negative 2. Let's step 2, write an equation linking these four. Okay, so sorry for the internet problem just now. Okay, a big problem. So step 2, write an equation linking these four quantities. You don't know whether they should be multiplied together, divided, or squared. So x, y, and z can be used to represent their unknown powers. That means that rho is equal to a constant. Okay, so hash rho g, where we don't know how many hash, how many rho, how many g. We use the power x, y, z. If the power x, let's say the power is equal to 0, that's been none. But they said that related sure must be 1 and above. Okay, more than 1. 1 or more than 1. So now we need to, okay, find out the x, y, z first. How? First, replace each quantity with this its dimension. So left side is mL negative 1, T negative 2. And here will be L, the power x, mL negative 3, density rho, okay, times with y, let's say, the power y, LT negative 2 is the power z. Okay, on the right-hand side, collect like terms together. So we have MLT, right? All the M, all the L, all the T, okay, collect together. Just now we have L, right? Lx m y. Okay, that means that from here, okay, if I expand it, it will become like that. L x m y L negative 3y and L z t negative 2z. Okay, so compare with m L negative 1 t negative 2, the dimension. Okay, so now after that we arrange. We rearrange all the quantity. After we rearrange, we get that L. Okay, L, that means that actually L is Lx minus L3y plus Lz. So L is equal to x minus 3y plus z. M is equal to y. T is equal to negative 2z. So by comparing, okay, for each dimension, compare the power on each side of the equation. They must be equal. Just now you see L is negative 1, right? Okay, let's say M first. M is equal to my only. That means y is equal to how much? Y is equal to 1. Y will be equal to 1, you see? Y equal to 1. Okay, and then the negative 2 is equal to negative 2z. Negative 2 is equal to negative 2z. And how is the L? Okay, then we get the y, we get the z, right? We replace the y and the z into the formula, where x minus 3y plus z will be equal to negative 1. X minus 3y plus z equal to negative 1. Okay, so from here, okay, we just can solve everything. You solve all, then we get that x equal to 1, y equal to 1, z also equal to 1. So that means that back to the step just now, we notice that y is equal to 1, right? Y is equal to 1. From here, negative 2 equal to negative 2z. So z is equal to 1 as well. How about this? Negative 1 is equal to x minus 3, y is 1, plus with z is 1. So that means x minus 3 plus 1 equal to negative 1. Once we solve it, we get that x is equal to how much? X is equal to 3. Okay, x is equal to 3. So that means that we notice that x is equal to 1. Let me see. Negative 1. Okay, z is 1. Again, we check. This one is negative 1. L negative 1 equal to x. X don't know. Minus 3. Y is 1. Okay, plus with z. Z equal to 1 plus 1. Okay, here I see the problem. Not negative 1. This one negative cannot. So that means that this will be, okay, negative 2, okay, plus 3 equal to x. So x is equal to 1 as well. So this one wrong. Okay, so at the end, we get that, okay, we get that the x is equal to 1 as well. So from here, at the end, finally, we get that the x, y, z is equal to 1. So rewrite again into the formula. Okay, that means that rho equal to k hash rho. Okay, P equal to k hash rho g, where x, y, z, each of them are 1. That means that P pressure is equal to k hash rho g, where k is a constant. Okay, so since we do not have any constant here, right? So balance already, right? So at the end, we set that rho equal to hash P equal to H rho G. Okay, so that means that where K from the equation, we didn't get any constant. So at the end, P equal to rho G H. So that means that now to double check the equation, to prove that the equation, they said that initially they said that pressure is related, okay, related to the H, rho, and G. But is it, how is the formula? Either it's maybe sometimes 2, okay, H2, rho 3, G4, and so on, we don't know. But now we are sure that P is equal to rho GH because just now what we calculate, all of them are 1. Okay, 1 means that it will be X is 1, Y is 1, Z is 1. So that means that we use the dimension to find out, to check the equation. Okay, starting chapter, okay, step 2. Okay, just now siapa yang tanya? Okay, Jia Wei. Okay, so okay, Jia Wei, the question said that, okay, P, the equation of P. The pressure is related to H, rho, and G. But how is the equation? We don't know. Okay, so how is Z related? We don't know. So what we need to write is okay, I use different color, yeah. I assume that it is equal to a K, H, okay, H, X, rho, Y, G, Z, X, Y, Z. Okay, so next step, H is the depth, right? H is the depth. So back to the dimension. H is the depth, okay? So pressure first. We know that pressure, what is the unit for pressure? Dimension for the pressure. Let me see, where is the dimension just now? Pressure, okay. So pressure, okay, look at the step 3. As we know that pressure P equal to F over A, right? P is equal to F over A, right? So the pressure is, we get that the dimension will be ML negative 1 T negative 2. F is M kg, M S negative 2. Okay? Divide by area. Divide by area is L2. Okay? L2, this is L1. So that means that we cancel each other. Cancel, this become 1, right? So M, L negative 1, T negative 2. Here. Pressure. So write out here. Pressure here, that means that this is for the P, the dimension for the P. Equal to K. K, we don't know. But K is a constant. Later, we just find a constant. We leave it for the H rho G. H rho G, the H is the depth. Depth is length, the dimension. We put it X, the power X. We assume it's the power X. Rho is Y, right? Density is the mass over the volume. So now the power Y. And G is the gravitational acceleration. Acceleration is L T negative 2. So we assume it's the power Z. Now we arrange. That means here we have L, X, M, Y, L, negative 3Y, L, Z, T, negative 2Z. Okay, Jia Wei, until here, understand, Jia Wei? Can follow? Shall we? Okay. Shall we? Are you here, shall we? Can you hear me? Okay. So, okay, 消化一下. Okay, so now we arrange all X, L, and L, and L, put it together. Okay. So from here, I will get that this will be L, X, L, negative 3Y, and L, Z. L, I put together already. Then M only Y only. T, how many T? 1 T, negative T, negative 2, Z. Okay. After that, I rearrange all. Let's move it to this side. I rearrange all. L, X, minus 3Y plus Z. Okay. M, X. T will be 2Z. So after that, I set that L, we compare this side with the other side. The other side, I use red color. The P is M, L, negative 1, T, negative 2. Okay. Now we compare. First, we compare the X first, MX. MX, here is M1, correct? That means that M is equal to MX. That means this should be 1, right? So X is equal to 1. Compare the T. T is 2Z. 2Z is equal to negative 2. So we can set that 2Z equal to negative 2. Negative 2 equal to 2Z. So that means Z equal to negative 1. And now this one. And L and L. Okay. X minus 3Y plus Z equal to negative 1. It will be equal to negative 1. Then we solve it. X. What is the value of X? Okay, X. Just now we get X is 1, right? So that means we press in 1 minus 3. Y. How much is the Y? Y, we don't know. Okay, Y we have or not? No. Plus Z is negative 1 equal to negative 1. Okay. So that means that Z, S, Y, Z, Z, let me see. Where is the Z? Z is negative 1. 2Z is equal to negative 2. Negative, okay, here will be negative 2Z. MLT, T negative 2Z. I missed a negative here. I missed a negative here. So negative 2Z at the end, negative 2 is equal to negative 2Z. So Z is equal to 1. Z is equal to 1. So that means that here will be plus 1. Okay, once we solve all, we get that Y is equal to how much? So this one put to the other side. Okay, 1, negative 1, negative 2. Okay, so negative 2. Let me see. X is 1. Y don't know. Z also is 1. Is equal to -1. Okay. -1, -2, -3. So that means that we'll get that negative, okay, -1. This one put the other side, -1, -1, -3. -3 over -3. So it will be equal to 1 as well. So at the end, we get the X equal to 1, Y equal to 1, Z equal to 1. Okay, we get that the X, Y, Z equal to 1. Then what we need to do, we replace all this X, Y, Z into the formula again. Back to the initial formula. So X is 1, Y is 1, Z is 1. So that means that this is 1, 1, 1. So finally, once we, from the equation, we notice that the K without anything, they didn't show anything to the K. So that means that we can set that once the K equal to 1, so as a result, prove that the P, how is the formula? Formula is hash rho G, because 1, 1, 1. So this is used to check, to prove that, okay, to derive the correct, the possible formula for P. Because here we don't know P, how is it? They just said that the P related to hash, related to rho, related to G. That's all. Okay. So that means that by using this method, we get that, we prove that the possible formula is like that. Okay. So this is the use of the dimension to derive the equation. Okay. X equal to 3. X equal to 3. No, X is equal to, where is it? X equal to 3. Let me check. Y equal to 1, correct? Find X, m the power Y. X equal to 3. X equal to 3. Where is X equal to 3? Jiawei, where is the X equal to 3? You get it? X is equal to, we get that X is equal to 1, not equal to 3. Okay?
Because m power we get Z is 1, so we put inside. We have to find X, right?
Let me see. Can you please point to me which part? Yeah, you can draw on my screen, right? X minus 3Y plus Z. Just now here we forget the negative, yeah. So you need to add in -2Z. That means -2Z. So we solve that, we get the X and Z first. X is equal to 1. Z also equal to 1. Okay, because -2 equal to -2Z. So that means Z is equal to 1. Then we'll just put in the ZX into the formula. The formula proves that, okay, -1 plus this one move to the other side, move to the other side. That means that at the end, -3 over -3 over -3, we get the Y. Y is equal to 1. So X, Y, Z is equal to 1 here. X, Y, and Z will be equal to 1.
Teacher, how we get X is 1 leh?
X, which part?
How come X is 1 leh?
Okay, I erase all. You look at here. Okay, here First, L is X, right? From here, I expand. This will be LX. M, Y. M times Y. L, negative 3Y. This L, Z. L, Z. T, negative 2, Z. Okay. After that, rearrange all. L, X, L, negative 3Y, L, Z. M, Y, T, negative 2, Z. That means that from here, I get that L, X minus 3Y plus with Z plus. Okay. So this one, because L plus become minus, X minus 3Y plus Z. M, Y, T, negative 2, Z. So we compare L. L is negative 1 equal to L, X minus 3Y plus Z. M, here M is 1. This side M is Y. Okay. And this T, right side is T, negative 2Z. And this left side T is equal to negative 2. Then we solve it. That means next, we notice that Y equal to 1, right? This one, okay, negative 2 equal to negative 2Z. Z will be equal to 1 as well, correct or not? Then we just replace the X equal to 1, X equal to 1, okay? So, Y equal to 1 and Z equal to 1 into the formula. Once we put into the formula, we get that negative 1 equal to X. X minus 3 times 1 plus Z is 1. Okay. X minus 3Y plus Z. X minus 3Y. X minus 3Y plus Z, okay. Negative 2. Okay, this one, negative 1 equal to X minus 3 plus 1. Okay, so that means negative 3, negative 2, negative 2, put the other side 2, that means X minus 1, X is equal to 1, right? So we get that X equal to 1. Okay, so from here at the end, we get X, Y, Z equal to 1. That means that put back to the formula. Formula said that just now, P equal to hash rho G. X is equal to 1, Y equal to 1, Z equal to 1. So P equal to hash rho G is the correct formula. Okay, the possible formula for this segment. Okay, this is how we do it. Okay. Okay, so you get it. Okay, so the time is already over. So I think that we stop here and then we continue again next lesson. So student, you try to do the worksheet 1. The worksheet 1, let me see, where is the okay, here I share the screen. This will be the worksheet 1. Unit and dimension. You try to solve the question of the unit and dimension. Later, I post the answer. You solve the question first, then you check the answer yourself. Okay, so we stop the lesson here. I stop the lesson here and we continue again next lesson. Any question want to ask? Any question? If no, see you. Okay, see you tomorrow.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you. Thank you.